Hey guys!
Alright guys, we're here today to do the video, or one of the videos that finished with the most amount of votes on our Patreon poll of the week. Burning Witches, brand new video, brand new song, Flight of the Valkyries. This has a huge Amon Amarth vibe.
I was about to say that. It sounds like an Amon Amarth song.
It has that fragrance to it, to the title of the track. Now, I don't expect the song to sound like Amon Amarth, because that's not who Burning Witches is all about. But having said that, Burning Witches, they always have this pep in their step, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And their songs are always very colorful, very driven, melodic. I don't know, they have this old school style to them, and I love it.
I always feel like that old school style puts me in a good mood.
Me too. So I expect this song to do that, and this gives us a taste of their upcoming album. They have a new album coming out, so this is the first single from that album. You ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. can I go first on this one? I'm really excited about this. Can I? When the song started out, I was like, this is the first single? I mean, this is really slow for like a first single. Like, I'm like, this kind of feels like this is going to be a ballad or something along those lines. And if I don't mind it as a single, but not the first single. Like, I mean, you want to come off the gates with a strong song. With some energy, with a strong song. And if you're going to release one of your slower tracks as one of the singles, you definitely don't want that to be the first.
No,
maybe the third, like, or the second, or you release...
Anything but the first.
Anything but the first. I would at least that's my personal opinion. The first single should be a song that
gets you hyped up for the
gets you hyped for the album. So if you're gonna throw us a slower track, throw that down the line the day of the release of the record as a video or third single, second single. But like you said, definitely not the first. So as the song starts off, I'm like, wow, this is a really strange choice for the first single, because I was not expecting the song to take that twist, right? So I'm like, I'm judging the track by how it starts. I'm like, wow, I mean, I like it, but really, like, strange way of getting things going. And then the song ignites. And the moment the song ignited, I was like, now I get it why they chose this song as the first single. Because if the song came off right off the bat with the energy that the song then has, it would be great. But I wouldn't be talking about it as much as I am talking about it now. So if you want a song that's kind of like be energetic, have a lot of power, a lot of intensity, and at the same time get people talking because it throws you for a loop with that slower intro, this is the perfect way to get people talking about it. Because I'm sure I'm not the only one that listened to this for the first time and they're like, wow, that's kind of strange just starting off with such a mellow track. And then boom, holy shit, this is amazing. It's got so much energy.
That's what I thought they were doing. I thought they were just going for more of a slower, just it was nice at the start. I was digging it.
I was digging it, but it's just strange.
It was just weird that was the first track they're going to release.
Exactly.
But I was still happy with it. I'm like, okay, yeah, no, I'm vibing with this. And then they cut it straight to that, and I'm like, okay, this is what I thought I was getting.
That's what I thought I was going to get from the beginning.
The name of the title doesn't give off a very slow track.
No,
it gives off more of a high pace, track, and that's what they put out.
I agree with you 100%. Now, there's a couple of things that I want to run by you, and I want to get your thoughts on it. The first thing is, this is going to be the first album that they have with a brand new guitar player. She was magnificent. The solo there, absolutely magnificent.
Both guitars were really good.
Both of them really good. But what I was going to say is that this is a band that's gone through some changes with the last two, this record and the previous record. And every time they've had to, because they've been put in that position, it's not like they willingly made changes to the band. No. Somebody left the band and put them in a situation where they've had to find somebody to fill in that position.
Somehow they've persevered, and now they
haven't lost anything.
They haven't lost it's so weird to me, because you would think
they changed the lead singer. Yeah, they changed a guitar player, a lead guitar player. You know what I mean? Like those are huge, very hard shoes to fill.
To fill, yeah. And I was so confused, because I'm like, usually a band, if they lose their lead singer, sometimes some bands don't come back from that. A lot of bands, they break up after that.
Okay, but then you have the extra caveat, which is they have an even narrow pool to find because it has to be a female. So that adds even more restrictions. It's not like it's not like Slayer when they had to fill in for Jeff Hanneman. I mean, they could fill in with almost anybody that they wanted, right? Like, so they have an added caveat to it, which is narrows the choice, the pool.
Exactly.
Becomes even shorter, and they still find it.
Which, I mean, that's amazing.
They're scouting.
Hats off.
Hats off. Their scouting is incredible. I don't know what they do.
I don't know what scouting agency they have, but
they should work for other bands that are looking for members.
New members, yeah, because they find exactly what they need. They have a list of what they need.
This is what we need.
This is what we need in our lead singer and what we need in our guitar player. And somehow they find someone who checks off all the boxes, and that's very hard.
Unless they have a cloning machine.
Unless, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's something in Switzerland, in the water, or in the cheese.
It's in the cheese.
It's definitely in the cheese.
Or in the chocolate.
Either one or the other.
Or on their watches. Maybe they put on the watch and then...
or the
their
army knives.
army knives. They have a lot of
They
things.
have a lot of great things. You know, the other day we were
It took
struggling
me-
with what Hamburg has given to the world. When it comes to Switzerland,
They've given a lot to the world.
They've given a lot to the
which
world.
It only took this video for me to realize that.
Yeah,
Because-
your godfather lives in Switzerland too.
Exactly.
See, there you go.
My favorite
He lives in
goalkeeper
Zurich.
is from Switzerland, so-
Once this whole shenanigans are over, that's definitely one place we need to visit.
Oh, definitely.
It's definitely high on my list of places to visit, even though he says there's not much there to see. But he's there, so at least we can go see him. Maybe we can go see one of their shows in their own backyard.
That's 'cause he lives-
Not literally in their back. Well, that would be cool too.
That would be cool.
That would be cool too.
But it's because he lives there. I mean, if you live in a place, you don't really think the place has much to see.
I live in Toronto, and I'm always hyping the T dot, the 416. I'm always hyping the 647, the 905. It's the GTA, the T dot. I'm always hyping. T dot representing. We're blazing. We're John Blazing. We're John Blazing that shit.
I'm not John Blazing.
We're more John Blazing than Vancouver.
Yeah.
Than Van City.
Then Hamilton.
Oh, Hamilton sucks. Fuck Hamilton. Anyways, we're not here to diss Hamilton because Hamilton is so... They're so low on my list that they would have to jump up and swing up just to hit me in the knees, to quote Dr. Dre. So, I can't believe I'm even quoting Dr. Dre today. I mean, like... This
is
is
John Blazing, too.
I know, like, but this is what this video has done. The fact that they keep finding the needed talent to fill in the positions that they need and put out a track like this. This track is phenomenal. And like I said, that slow start, it builds up and it makes what comes after feel even more energetic.
Yeah, but I gotta say,
I have one more thing to say. But
it takes a lot. It takes I gotta say, I have a lot of respect for this band.
Me too.
Because, like I said, a lot of things can go wrong when members leave. But somehow,
and they lost the two most difficult members.
In
my opinion,
those are.
I think more taking nothing away from the drummer and the bass.
I think it's pretty
and
hard.
The rhythm guitar, but
I think it's way harder to find a replacement for a lead guitar and a lead singer.
Yeah.
So, I mean, much respect for this band because they somehow were able to replace those members
and not lose anything. I agree. One more thing before we go, I'm going to throw this out there. Into the void of the internet, and I want to hear what you have to say about it, and I want to hear what you guys have to say about it. This song, by the way, Laura on vocals. One more thing before that last thing. Laura on vocals, phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
Because her range, she had a little bit of that lower tone, almost raspy.
Yeah.
No, but even when the song picked up energy,
yeah.
Almost a little bit of raspiness in her tone, and then still hitting the high notes. Like her range on this track is phenomenal. So I just want to say, give Laura a huge shout out for her range. But the last thing I wanted to say is this: when the song speeds up, when the song becomes the song, it reminded me a little bit of Huntress, a little bit. From a sound perspective, but also from the vocal range with that raspiness, that raspiness in the tone.
No, you got that one, yeah. But when she went more up, it was different. But
that raspiness when she had the lower, when she was at a lower register, it had a little bit of a Huntress vibe.
Yeah.
Like if I didn't know this was a Burning Witches song
at the start there,
and at the start, not the points when she goes a little bit higher,
then you can tell, but like
you can tell it was different. But at the points when she's a little bit lower, and the song and the song has that momentum. I close my eyes. I don't know who's singing. I don't know who the band is. My first guess, Huntress. I got that vibe. In certain, not the whole song, in certain pockets of the song. All right, guys, this is it for today. Come back tomorrow, but let us know in the comment section. What do you guys think? Same vibes? Are you guys getting the same vibes? Let us know. We had a lot of things to digest about this song, this video. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. That's why the comment section is there, not for spam or to ask us weird questions. Actually, the weird question is not a bad thing.
The weird questions are not bad. I was thinking I would rather one day just get a bunch of the weird questions and do like a Q&A.
We'll do that, but for a different video and a different channel. More to come. All right, guys, hit us up in the comment section. Let us know your thoughts, and we'll see you guys at the next video. Take care.
See ya.